Once we have understood the reason why some pioneers started, we can disentangle the different steps in a social innovation. Analyzing in depth the strategies to generate social entrepreneurship could be the topic of a full MOOC. I will just introduce you to some common elements of social innovation. Let's start with a short exercise. I will suggest you 3 cases of social entrepreneurs. 1. Barefoot College, Sanchit Roy from India. 2. Apopo, Bart Weetjens from Belgium. And 3. Better World Books, Javier Ergelsen, Chris Fuchs, and Jeff Kurtzman, who graduated together from Notre Dame University in US. I would like you to look for basic information on these 3 cases of social entrepreneurship. Once you have gathered some basic information, try to figure out what they have in common. I hope you have enjoyed discovering these great innovations. I invite you to discuss on the forum any other shared elements you have identified in these social innovations. To analyze this case, let's use the work published by Martin and Olsberg in 2007. Where do social entrepreneurs start? All of them want to address a social issue and make some social change. Let's take an example from another sector, the case of Bart Weetjens, a fellow of the social entrepreneur network Ashoka. Bart's innovation was to train sniffer rats to find landmines. As explained by Ashoka, his idea and motivation came from his dissatisfaction with the risky and expensive procedures for landmines detection in Africa. This allows us to get to the first step of social innovation according to Martin and Olsberg. Social entrepreneurs first identify a stable but inherently unjust equilibrium that causes the exclusion, marginalization, or suffering of a segment of humanity. In this case, it was the existing procedures to detect landmines that were causing a lot of suffering. The second step is the most obvious one and the most visible one. It is the identification of an opportunity related to the unjust equilibrium. This opportunity challenges the stable hegemony and brings a new value proposition. In the case of Bart, it was the original idea to use lightweight animals instead of fancy machines. Finally, once this opportunity is flourished, the third step is to forge a new and stable equilibrium. What is new in this new equilibrium? According to Martin and Olsberg, it should release trapped potential or alleviate the suffering of the targeted group. This new stable ecosystem around the new equilibrium should then ensure a better future for the targeted group or even sometimes society at large. For Bart, there are today more than 25 million square meters of land that have been released for local communities thanks to this social innovation.